Quiet now. Nope. I'll just make sure she sat. Sit. And we'll do just a still sit say for 30 seconds. And see, like with Clover, I'll let the collar be. Yeah. You can do her for less seconds if you want to, but let's try. Well, it will end up being less seconds because I'm doing 30 with Clover, so I'll tell you when to break, and you'll be at probably like 15. Doesn't Izzy look like a Muppet?
So cute.
I want to get you in there, Clover. There we go. You can release her?
Yes.
So we're not going to let them greet them right now. It's all about them being under control first.
Okay.
Clover, sit.
Penny, sit.
And step towards her feet so she doesn't lie down. Barking right now because I wanted to get naturally comfortable.
Okay.
That's part of what sit on the dogs for too. That's why I bring that out to the parks when I'm ready too. Good girl. You can release her.
Yes. So eventually the barking will go away once.
Good. If it doesn't, then there's more steps you can put into it. But it usually does.
Okay.
Sit, Penny. It's just a matter of them getting comfortable. Sometimes I won't bring them into the dog park, but sometimes I would work outside the fence of the dog park.
Interesting.
See, like Clover is more instantly calm than Penny is. Penny wants to go.
Right.
What's this all about that I can't be involved? Okay, we can release them.
Yes.
Let's do a couple more with these two, and then we'll switch. Okay. Come on, Penny. Clover, sit.
Penny, sit.
Notice adult dogs won't like that. The barking of the puppy. They feel the need to correct them.
Right. I'm sure that does tend to be like what, she thinks she's like the sheriff.
Right. The fun police.
Exactly.
The police are fun. Ah, almost. We almost lost it there. There we go. All right, we can release them.
Yes.
Camera with you. Sit.
Penny, sit.
So if you're not used to a dog being reactive and training them, it can feel hard, but it feels like Clover's a pretty quick study.
Okay, good.
You just notice I'm like right when she does it. And eventually I don't want to have to correct her at all when I'm around other dogs. And that's how I judge our progress, when I don't even have to think about she just sits and she looks at me. But I also wouldn't do this with a dog that can come up to her right now. You know what I mean? That's why the on-leash outside the fence is
Would she feel
important.
too vulnerable? Like if another dog was off leash and came up? Okay.
And she's not ready for it either. So
Okay.
then you're putting her in a situation that she is not prepared for.
Okay.
Okay, yes. All right.
Yes.
Switch. I'm going to get you, Penny.
Okay.
And we're going to get the tougher
Okay.
Clover. Well, Penny was pretty excited too.
Yeah, she was. Clover, Sit.
Sit.
Good girl.
So even though I think that Penny would greet them nicely, I don't care. I always want the dogs to be in a nice, settled kind of state before they
That's
meet.
what I would love.
But Big Sister's been telling Penny there's something to worry about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good girl. Yes. So you can release her.
Yes.
So this is another one where if I'm doing the stays, I'm not going to penalize myself if I have to correct them for a sit. You know what I mean? Because we're just working on the stay portion, but there's also going to be a time I'm just working on the sit portion in this kind of. I usually warm up with the sits first. So I'll make sure I can get like 12.
Before you try working on the stays.
Right. Oh, not yet.
Yeah, okay.
Although that was very nice.
Clover, sit.
Yeah, so get one Mississippi. Sit. So that, see how fast mine was? And then one right after the other. So, and reactivity is different than aggression too. Reactivity is just excitement usually.
Alright.
Not that you want to let your dog loose and find that out.
Right.
But you know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily mean they want to take the puppy and shake them. And,
Sure.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Chewy got fixed. He hasn't been here for a while. He's very excited.
Oh.
He's usually not this vocal or excited. He's a puppy, but we call him the old man of the group. Okay, we can release him. Good
Yes.
girl, yes.
Come on, Clover.
Sit.
Clover.
You can also practice long line if you can have a park where you have plenty of room without people meandering.
Oh. Okay, where there would be dogs in the vicinity?
Right, yeah, but far away.
Far.
Like, you don't live in York, right?
No.
So that, yeah, there's a park near Short Sands that I use for that.
You
a
know,
lot.
that park just went through my head as you said. Like a big couple thing.
Yeah.
But, you know, I could drive up and spend the
So
time
there's
there.
probably something near you that you aren't aware of too. Like we also have near Hannafords, there's a field, and you know, although they wouldn't have as many dogs, but some dog people do go to that field to train.
Okay. Yeah, actually
Good girl.
there is a field I
Yes.
could go to. Yes.
Also, if you can fool her, you can find some sounds on YouTube, like barking sounds, and use them to train.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope. Watch for your doggies. She's not loose yet.
Okay. Come here.
Yeah, Evan put you in a sitting duck.
Sit.
So work on your corrections being faster.
Oh, all right.
And he's like, let me in there. Let me in there. Looks like fun.
Mm-hmm.
There's shoes we can chase each other with. All sorts of fun. So just like inside, we want to work till we can get 4 sits, first command in a row without needing a correction, and then separately 4 stays of whatever length we determine we need to be working on,
All right.
and then I'll build impulse control.
Did you say that all builds in pulse control?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those sort of things like the place. All the stay commands build a lot of impulse
Okay.
control. They are not the dog's favorite commands.
Ah.
Good girl. Yes.
Yes. Good girl, Clover.
No. Sit.
Sit.
Yeah, it's kind of tight out here. That's why I want another pen like this. Not only to do this, but to also have the puppies get used to the older dogs coming through too.
Oh, okay.
This is more like a potty. Was meant to be more of a potty area,
Right,
but
right,
it
right.
is helpful for this.
Yeah. No, it's nice to have the built-in distractions.
Yeah. Especially Izzy there. She's such a lovely puppy. She's just a baby though.
Oh, she's
And we can release them.
Yes.
Yes. So you get the idea when you're
Okay.
out and about.
Okay.
Even on walks, even though you might not see many dogs, you
Yeah.
can still practice this
Okay.
before you get up to them.
Okay. So
And then when you see a dog, try not to tense up. If you have to like veer off or veer down an alley, put them in a sit, but try not to tense up because that tells them that there's a problem
I'm
right
sure
there.
it does. I'm sure it does. Yeah. So it's like a.
Which is hard. It's something you have to practice at. I know I have to many times handle aggressive dogs and